So, I noticed that you came here to escape from the party. It's pretty loud out there, but, I just, you know, I, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I was just worried about you, that's all. So, are you okay? Oh, that's good. Um, I'm gonna still stay here with you for a little bit, though, to calm you down, if that's okay. Well, thank you. I didn't want to impose. So, we've talked, but we haven't really talked, so I assume you probably forgot my name by now. Well, I'm Katie. Um, Remember I'm best friends with your best friend's best friend's best friend? No, I don't know what I'm talking about either. Well, I know your friend. I wouldn't call us best friends, but I do know your best friend personally, and I am friends with them. So, that's why. That's that's why I wanted to help you. And also because you seem like a really nice person, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to be friends with somebody that I might like or get along with. Oh, you're still a bit nervous, aren't you? Alright, do you mind if I keep talking? Alright, thank you. Um, well, I live in a very small house with a family of 7. 7. You may think that that means, oh, 2 parents, plus me, plus 4 siblings, but now I also live with my grandma, so I only have 3 siblings in the house with me, but still, our house is pretty small. So, it can get, kind of busy and kind of crowded there sometimes. But, we all learn to manage just fine. In fact, things have, changed a lot for us ever since this pandemic started. That was when my grandma had to move in with us. And I mean, it was crazy because my, youngest sister, she was actually a pandemic baby. My mom had to give birth to her in a hospital during the pandemic. Crazy, right? Oh, no. Her and the baby and all of us are all fine and were at the time too. Nobody caught anything. We all ended up fine. But, I mean, the hospitals, they're really cautious there. They just want everyone to be safe, and they do clean down things very well before and after people show up in the rooms. So, I mean, I would be lying if I thought that we would be safe. I mean, I thought that, obviously a hospital, they have the skills and supplies needed to keep the place clean, but, I still thought that there might have been a chance, and I'm sure there still would have been, but we were just, one of the lucky ones. So, I guess we have that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but your face is just so cute right now. It's just so cute right now. Anyways, I, well, I have 2 main friends other than our mutual friend. Both girls. Um, Clara and Jubilee. Yeah, Jubilee. I know it sounds such a cute name, so beautiful. But yeah, Clara and Jubilee are my best friends. Other than, the friend that we share. Well, I I met Jubilee at a carnival 2 years ago actually. Summer vacation before the start of school. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember exactly which ride we were on. Hold on. I know for a fact it wasn't the Ferris wheel because I remember talking to her and then being like, "Hey, you want to go on the Ferris wheel together?" So it wasn't the Ferris wheel, but we did end up going on the Ferris wheel that day. Oh, it was that roller coaster, not the kid one and not the average one, but it was the one that was like slightly scarier than average, but not the completely scary one. Because, neither one of us admitted to each other that we wanted to go on it, but we couldn't because we were both too scared to go on it. So, we ended up talking, and I noticed that Jubilee had a couple stuffed animals in her hands, and I was like, "You won them? That is so cool. How'd you do that?" So we started talking about that, and so we figured out that we shared the same favorite color and animal, which, is not enough to become friends on its own, but we went on the Ferris wheel together and we talked more and soon found out that we actually had a lot of things in common. I mean, we liked the same colors, animals, generally the same type of music. I mean, we are a bit different, of course, but we generally like the same music, TV shows, movies. We're pretty similar. The only thing that's different is that she likes anime and I don't. Well, I mean, I like Naruto, but, I don't really like anime in general. And, obviously we're two different people, so we respect each other's differences. But we're so similar that it was almost impossible for us to not be friends. As for Clara, I met her actually at school. 3 years ago, I think. So I was friends with Clara longer than I was friends with Jubilee. But I met Clara in math class because she is super smart. She was doing so good. She was like at the top of the class. The teacher would have this thing where he would read out all the names of the people who scored above 80 on the tests. And she, oh wow, the lowest score I ever heard from her was a 95. So, of course, I was like, I really need to talk to this girl. I seriously need help in my studying for math. I'm not great at math. So I talked to her. I have a lot less in common with Clara than I do with Jubilee, but she's really useful with math. And we both like science a lot. And we don't have the same favorite color, but we do like a lot of, well, we have the same, like, style of clothes, and we do have the same favorite color. So, I typically, tend to ask her for her opinion on, does this look good on me? Because I know we have similar opinions, but she is more into fashion than I am. Like, she purposely buys fashion magazines and reads them. Jubilee is, she's not really as girly, but that's perfectly fine. I'm generally girly. I mean, I consider myself more on the neutral side, but I am definitely slightly more towards girly. I mean, personally, that doesn't matter though if someone's girly or not to me, as long as they're a good person. Who really cares? Um, so yeah, Clara is generally the fashionable girly one who is super fun to hang out with because my girly side's brought out. Jubilee is more, you know, we like the same music and shows and stuff, so we're more likely to hang out after school watching a movie or something. Sadly, though, I really do enjoy playing baseball and basketball, but Neither Clara or Jubilee liked sports, which is very sad to me. But that is when I met your friend. So, them and I typically end up playing sports together, so I guess you could say all of my interests are met with my 3 friends. Oh, speaking of, that's them calling now. I'm sure that they want you. Well, do you think you're ready to join the party yet? Not yet. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna go out and talk to them, okay? I promise I'm not leaving you. I'm just telling them that you're gonna stay in here a bit longer. You know, that you're a bit nervous. Is that alright with you? Alright. I just wanted to ask before because I didn't want to make you uncomfortable. I would never want to do that. So, I'm gonna go talk to them right now, alright? You stay right here, okay?